Good evening, everybody. It's time to do our love in separation reading. Doing a little bit of a late start today because we had our questions and answers session this morning. So doing an evening read. So let's see what the energies are for the lovers in separation. Spirit, give me the current energies. And Spirit is saying, drop in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. So Spirit's telling us it's time to go within and time to kind of get in our heart and to that heart space. Open up that heart space because all the answers that you're looking for within this connection, within any connection, is inside your heart, because your heart is your space to your higher self. And so we're going to see what other energies want to present themselves within this reading. So let's pull the next deck out. And this is a general reading. This is for lovers in separation, twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts, however you want to talk about it. Spirit, what's going on with the collective in separation right now? What are the energies that are presenting themselves? And do we get one or two more cards? Okay. We got a few. Let's take a look at these energies and see what is going on. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. This is a lovers in separation reading. This is a general reading, so please like, follow, share, subscribe, and take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're looking for your own personal reading, reach out after this reading. Emotions, look deep within your emotions, right? And that's why you got to get to your heart, because you got to look inside those emotions. We got to understand what's going on within our emotions, and that's going to be the key to us finding out where we're meant to be. But beware of illusion, right? And illusion, usually with illusion comes confusion. And what we want to do is we use our heart as a discernment to see whether what we're feeling, is it real or is it just an illusion? And just as I said, illusion leads to confusion. What do we get? I can't make this up, right? Illusion does lead to confusion, and that's what we want to not be in. We want to use our heart, and we want to discern, and we want to get out of illusion and confusion because they're fear-based. Spirit is giving you signs all the time. Your heart's giving you signs. Start to learn to talk to your body, to your heart, to understand what signs it's giving you so that you can get out of that confusion and that illusion. Feelings, right? We just talked about that too. So we have to really get in here and understand what it is that we're truly feeling and why we're feeling. Because sometimes we feel that we're in love, but really what we are is we're in fear and illusion. We think that that anxiety is butterflies, and it's not. And you have to learn to discern between the two. Telepathic, right? That connection that you have with your person, it's a soul connection. That's why it's telepathic. You may feel, you may hear, you may get messages from your person because it's a true high-level soul connection, as long as you allow it and you watch the signs. Think of a special moment that brought you so much joy with your partner, and that's why Spirit wants you to go in with your heart. And yeah, this is the 1111 twin flame card, so Spirit's telling us that this is going to be a twin flame reading. So let's see what other energies want to present themselves within this reading. So let's take a look. And Spirit, what else do you want to tell us around the love energies in this reading? What's going on? It's a twin flame reading as per this card. So Spirit, what else do we need to know about the energies that's around this connection that we're channeling right now? And remember, people, this is a general reading, so things may or may not resonate with you. Spirit just dumped a whole bunch on us. It's more than I generally want to take, but I'll see what we got here. So we have a hammer. This illusion and confusion can't stay, so it needs to be smashed and rebuilt. All right, the camera. You're getting the camera because, you know, somebody's watching you. They're looking at old pictures. But there's unconditional love right here. But your person's not feeling it today. It's not today. It's not going to happen. Because it needs to rise out of the ashes. You will be talking. but your person's still running. Why? Because there's people, energies that are not good. They're in that confusion and illusion. The girl with the snake, that's the illusion. This is dead and done. What is over here can't ever be, and you've got to get out of that illusion by going into your heart. And the Grim Reaper, another, yeah, whatever it is that some of you are in right here, Spirit is telling you, you can't have it anymore. It's done. And if you do have it, you're just going to move yourself into that hamster wheel of karma over and over again. And that's why you got to get out of this confusion. You got to get out of this illusion and drop into your heart to see what's really going on. So let's see what cards want to present themselves for this connection. So let's pull a set of cards here. And Spirit, what do you want to tell us about this connection? Connection and separation, twin flames, the ones that you've been giving us signs on, the ones that we're going to get unconditional love and talking. And give me one more card, Spirit. There we go. Spirit gave me two. So we have forgiveness, right? You have to be in that space of forgiveness because of all this illusion, all this confusion. Your person was holding back, and so were you. Your person was like, I don't know if we're ever going to change. There were so many mistakes. Let's see what else we have in the cards, and then we're going to understand what is blocking this connection, because it is a twin flame connection, but it seems to be very blocked. So let's see what's going on, what's blocking this connection. Before we do that, let's see if there's any other energies that want to present themselves. Spirit, give me a few cards of what might want to present itself in this reading. Okay, one fell to the ground. So let's see what's presenting itself. Okay, you guys are wearing a mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. You're not showing your true self. And only once you can get into your heart can you see that true self. But there's a potential of marriage. Sacred union. But you have to change, right? There has to be the phoenix. So we have two changes right here, confirmation. And how do you get there? By being true to yourself, true to your heart, and true to your person. You can't be wearing this mask anymore. So let's see what's the block. What is blocking you within this connection? Spirit, what is the main block? One or two cards, please, from this connection. Okay. So we've got a couple blocks. The main block is you can't hurry love. The right one is coming in, perfect divine timing. So Spirit's saying get out of this illusion, because the person that you're fixated on is most likely not that person that's coming in. And you also have to get out of that mindset that there is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out, right? The belief of no good ones. So these are the two big blockers that you're having, because you're like, well, I haven't found the one I thought was the one isn't the one. There's no one out there for me. And that's a false belief. You have to get back into honesty and understand what you want, what you truly want, not the illusion, not the confusion. You have to get out of it, get into your heart, see the signs. And what you want is wanting you as well. It's out there looking for you just as you're looking for it. So now let's get some advice from our higher self. What can we do to move things along? And as the card said, you can't hurry love, right? It's a song. That song is playing in my head. You can't hurry love. But what is the advice from the higher self? The one who solved this problem. And that higher self is saying, there are many doors that lead you to the place you truly belong. So you're going to have to open a bunch of doors, and you're going to have to take the paths and follow what takes you to the same space. Some will be shorter, some will be longer. You pull the strings that control your own life. And Spirit's also telling you and reminding you that you are creating your own life. And by choosing this path, the path of karma, the hamster wheel of karma, over and over again, you're going to keep on getting the same result. Take a pivot, try a new door. You try a new door, you might find the path that takes you to where you want to be. So with that, let's look at timing. Let's see when the potential is for us to get to this part, the talking, the relationship that's changed. Let's see what that timing is. So let's shuffle the deck a little bit here. Spirit, what is that timing? Show me the timing, please. What is the possible, and we won't say what is the timing, but the possible one, because we need one more card. I might two more cards. Okay. So what Spirit's saying is, for some of you, tomorrow is as soon as it can get, because you've already gotten to that right place. For some of you, it's going to be March to July. So for some of you, it's going to take a little time, but there's a few that are going to get it starting tomorrow all the way down to July. So that is my read for today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. If you would like to get your own personal reading, please reach out, either DM me or send me an email, and follow me on YouTube as well as Instagram. Have a great day. Cheers.